Challenge. Welcome everyone to Nuzlocke Challenge Part 50, where we get our grind on while answering your questions. Why do I keep saying we? That's my own question. I guess I mean me and my Pokémon. Yeah, that's my cop-out. Ain't that right, Herbzilla? Yeah! Flying through the sky. That's right. How else did you think Herbzilla was following me, huh? Okay, so, like I said, this is going to be Grind Fest. It's going to be a normal speed Grind Fest because I have no idea how long these questions are going to take. I was asked a ton of questions, mostly by Duckus44. Apparently that guy has a lot of stuff he wants to know. So, can't blame him. I'm a pretty fascinating guy. Okay, no, I'm not a fascinating guy. Let me not get full of myself already. Well, let's start off with a glitch, shall we? That would be the other side of this, is I can't cut these out, except to save and cut. So, cut! Just one of the many things I deal with when trying to do a Nuzlocke challenge. The grinds are not particularly kind on the whole crashing and such. So, I was informed by, I think it's Pappy One Dog. I don't know if it's supposed to be Pappy One Dog or Papple Dog or Hot Dog. I don't know. But that person, user thing stuff, said that there was some righteously high experience Miltank or something like that over in this waterfall area. Was it this waterfall area? I think it was. Basically up here and up further a bit. So I'm going to see if this is in fact the case. If it is, then freaking sweet. Oh, look, it's a Staryu. Let's kill it. With fire. Hey, that's how we do that. Okay, so what am I going to use first? I think I will actually start off with Kenya. Kenya. Now, I'm not actually going to be using Kenya for my Elite Four battles, but I figured, holy fuck, that's a level 35 Miltank. Fly away. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. And it knows roll out. Okay. So, questions, right. I'm gonna be answering those. Holy fuck, I'm not ready to take on those kind of Miltank. Questions. All the questions. Starting with Dancing Taco 11234 asks, well, damn, could you put enough numbers on your username? No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. How do you feel about fossil Pokemon in a competitive light? Good, bad, trolling balls? Well, I'd have to say they're circumstantial. I mean, I guess you could say they're trolling balls. You got different Pokemon that do different things, like a Cursilite was just like boss on a Sandstorm team. And then you've got, what is it, Lead Aerodactyl. Yeah. You got Lead Aerodactyl, which is basically... Oh, fuck, did you just try to use an Ice Fang on me? Good for taunting, Stealth Rocks, and then you got, like, what, Shell Smash Caracosta, where you can, I don't want to learn Rain Dance. God, okay, this is gonna take a while. I cannot focus on two things at once, people. But yeah, as I was saying, Shell Smash Caracosta, that's pretty righteous in its own way, if you can actually get it to work right. Kinda tricky, but useful. We're going to ditch the Twister for Aqua Tail, just because power. So yeah, I mean, like I said, trolling balls. Some have their uses. I'm definitely know a Curse Elite will fuck you over in a Sandstorm because those defenses are off the charts. Speaking of off the charts, no, I have no segue. So, on to the next question from Sour Battles. How many laps is 2 miles in an Olympic-sized pool? And how often does someone die from an attack by electric eels? Well, all good questions, and there goes my special attack. Okay. So 2 miles. Well, let's see. How big is an Olympic-sized pool? It's like what is it, like 100 by 60 or something? No, it's 160 by 160 by 80, I think. So that'd be 100 and... Well, no, it's... Damn it! I'm not ready for these kinds of questions yet. Oh, fuck, it's a ditto! Can it use transforming on it? Oh, fuck, it can. Fuck. I am completely distracted now. Oh, fucking hell, it's my worst nightmare. Okay, so while I'm, battling this fucker, and it's going to use rest, of course. God damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Oh, fuck me. Running. We're gonna have to switch to something else here. Herbzilla, get in there. And, Whirlpool it. Fuck. That didn't work. Strength. Now try Whirlpool. Fucking hell. Okay, god damn, people, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I used the wrong Pokemon to get transformed into. Because this guy's fucking my shit. Okay, so there we go. Now that I'm fucking... God damn, I can't do this. This is distracting as fuck. Okay, so... Mathematics fucking... Okay, 480 feet. That's the amount. And so, that's... divided... Fuck it. I give up. It's a lot of laps. Let's go with 20, just for the hell of it. I'm actually gonna go... No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm going to go... I'm gonna go back to the fucking Elite Four, because, I don't like the Miltanks, and everything else kinda sucks. Like those Dittos. So, as for, everything else, the electric eels, well, your chances are more likely to die if you're swimming in an Olympic-sized pool for 2 laps with them. But, I don't know. I mean, I would think they're pretty rare. You don't often hear about all the crazy electric eel deaths. So, hopefully that answers your question. If not, bite me. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Moving on to the next question here. And actually, I'm going to ditch the fly mode here. What we got? We are going to move... Not deposit, but move Kenya back into the box in favor of a Nidoking named Horndog. So next question, Mr. Midnight Club LA asks, well, he asked a couple of questions. Or she, I don't know. Do you have an Xbox or PlayStation? Well, technically I have neither. I do have a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3. But other than that, I've got a whole lot of bupkis. Nada. No Xbox, no PlayStation. I used to own a PlayStation, but then I upgraded. And my PS3 is completely backwards compatible, so that's good, right? Hey, Victory Road. Oh, that's right, I need to bring my Rock Smasher back here. I'll do that eventually, when I go back to heal again. But for right now, oh, that's an item. Another question here, what sort of music do you like? Well, I like, video game music. I mean, I'm big on video game remixes, as y'all probably have heard throughout this Nuzlocke challenge. Mainly like electronic, or techno, or even metal. I mean, I listen to a bunch of stuff, really. If you throw some rock or pop, I might like it. Country, I'm typically not gonna like too much. Oh, mystery ladder to where? Is this? Have I been here before? I don't think I have. I'll need to check for items. But yeah, that's the general gist of my, liking of the stuff. Hidden Power Grass. liking of the music. Okay, here comes the first wall of questions from Duckus. Is there an item around here? No item? Okay. Okay, Duckus, hit me. If I was a gym leader, what type would I use? Well, I am a gym leader in the sense that I'm a gym leader in a couple of gyms on Gaia Online, actually. Well, several gyms. I'm a Psychic E4, Elite 4, for those who are not figuring that out by now. I also run a Steel gym in one league, a Poison gym in another league, and a Red gym in the Rainbow League. That league's kind of cool. I gotta admit. Am I running in circles? I'm running in circles here. But there's an item right there. Oh, fuck, it's Earthquake. Oh, that could be fucking useful. Must evaluate this. Yes, I would like to use Strength. I think I'm at the beginning of Victory Road now. You know what? I don't want to move that way. I want to go this way. Wait, that's right. There was a hidden item somewhere back there, if I recall correctly. I recall this Graveler going down. Going down! Anyways, I'm rambling on. So yeah, basically, if I had my choice, it would be a Steel gym, just because I'm very familiar with Steel's weakness and strengths, and I'm pretty good about using them. So, take that as you will. Ooh, it's an Ursa Ring. Thunderbolt! Ooh, it survived it. Won't survive the second one, though. What is my favorite Muppet? Gotta be Beaker for sure. I mean, it's, he was classic in Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's just like, me. So, gotta love Beaker, right? Right? Okay, so next question. Star Wars or Star Trek? Huh. That's another good one. If I had to choose, I'd probably pick Star Trek, though. Just because, like, I'm a bit of a science nerd, and, so I would geek out on that a lot more. I like all the thought that goes into Star Trek. Don't get me wrong. Star Wars storyline about father finishing off son something. Use the Force. I don't know. Fuck. Cannot focus for the life of me, y'all. I'm so sorry. What is my favorite type combo? Probably, if I was speaking theoretical, I would say Ghost Steel with some Levitate action. Just because that would be fucking awesome. Immunity to ground and fighting on a Steel type. So yeah, otherwise, I mean, in existence, probably the Fire Fighting combo. I know it's been overdone on starters, but it's a pretty good combination offensively. Fire hits some stuff pretty good, and fighting is always useful. So, yeah, hopefully that answers the question pretty thoroughly there. Favorite baby Pokemon? I'd have to say Magby, actually. Any items here? No, just out of my reach. Fuck. Definitely Magby, because it's like, I mean, it's a baby, but it still has some oomph to it, you know? So it's like, it's not gonna just sit there and croak like most of the other babies do. No offense, babies. Oh, I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. But I did it. And there it is. And so, okay, so yeah, Magby, definitely. Magby with a flamethrower, pretty fucking useful. Not gonna lie there. Oh fuck, I don't want to take a dragon breath. Okay, fuck, now speed, huh? Gonna chesto resto this shit. And, okay, so yeah. I answered that question. Favorite video game of all time? Wow, of all time. Y'all gotta understand, I'm pretty old, so, there's so many games that have brought different things to the table, you know? The Mario Brothers games, of course, rank right up there. Final Fantasy games as well. I'd have to actually say, yeah, if I were to give it to one game, it would have to be Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo, which turned out to be Final Fantasy VI. And that one just because, like, Oh, I'm gonna have to go that way with the boulder. But yeah, Final Fantasy VI had just like this fucking awesome storyline that I mean I couldn't get enough of it, and it was just like I said, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. And I can't hit with an Aqua Tail to save my fucking life. Okay, now that we got the Aqua Tailing out of the way, thank you very much. But yeah, Final Fantasy, I mean, the villain wins in that game. How fucking awesome is that? To me, that's fucking awesome. So much that I can fucking say fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good shit, you know? I gotta watch out for that slash. Critical hit action right there. I should've used a quick attack right there. So yeah, Final Fantasy VI, aces in my book. What's the next question? What's the first video game I played? Wow, that is going way back, and I'm definitely gonna be showing my age with this answer. But, the first video game I ever played was actually, it was Night Driver for the Atari 2600. Go Google it, or Google it, YouTube it, whatever, if you don't know what it is. And, just check that shit out, because it's an old game, but it was pretty awesome for its time. Like, it was the predecessor to Rad Racer and such. So, I mean, I loved it. Then again, there wasn't much to love about video games way back then. Next question. What movies am I looking forward to this summer? Or, I suppose, what movies are you looking forward to this summer? If I want to be correct about what item it is. Or, fuck. See, this is why I can't do this. I'm looking over here, and then I'm looking over to the questions that I've got listed off to the right, which you can't see, because I'm just recording this with my happy mouse. And I am burning through Chesto Berries far too fast for this area. But, you know what? I think I'm going to put Runus on the back burner for the time being, just because I think that's more of an experience share thing. Runus is a tank, not a fighter. So yeah, where was I at? Oh yeah, what new movies am I looking forward to this summer? I would have to say first and foremost, I'm looking forward to anything to do with, comics. Superhero type stuff. I mean, I'm not much of a movie watcher. I don't go to movies very often. But I love, like, the X-Men's and the Spider-Mans, Iron Man, Avengers, all that stuff. So, I'm going to be watching the Avengers, obviously. But actually, I'm looking really forward to the Dark Knight Rises. Because it's going to be epic, right? Oh, fuck, look at that axe right there. Frozen solid action. That's pretty sweet, right? So yeah, the Dark Knight Rises, definitely looking forward to that. I've loved the Dark Knight series so far. And, let's see, what else? Probably The Amazing Spider-Man, just because, you know, Spider-Man, and I get to see the Lizard finally. That's kind of something I was expecting a lot sooner, but I guess they had to wait till Spider-Man 4 for it. So, better late than never, and get some Lizard action. That didn't sound right. Okay, so will I do another Nuzlocke challenge, and what game? Well, right now, I could not tell you at all. I mean, the second half of the question just really gets ahead of the first half. I'll have a better idea once I'm finished with this Nuzlocke. This Nuzlocke's still going to be going on for a while, so I can't really make any hard decisions there just yet. But, yeah, that's the general gist of things, right? The state of the union, as it were. So, question answered with a question. Will I do a Nuzlocke? I don't know. What's my favorite movie of all time? Oh, that one I can answer. It would definitely have to be Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. I thought that entire trilogy was done incredibly well. Did a pretty good, decent amount of justice to Tolkien's work. I got my words in my brain scrambled up. And just, you know, I mean, the culmination of everything in the end, just like, I nearly cried, you know? I nearly cried. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But it was just awesome. And I loved it. It's my favorite movie of all time, just because everybody except the bad guys win. So, alright, what's my favorite animal? Definitely a dog. Love dogs. My dog is the best. He seems to love me unconditionally. I mean, not that I give him reason to not love me, but such a good dog. Such a good dog. Who's a good dog? Yes, you are, Rocky. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. Okay, my dog's name is Rocky, by the way, for anybody who cares. What is an animal that they... Don't want to fall in the hole again. What is an animal they need to make a Pokemon after? Haven't they gotten, like, all of the animals already? I thought we covered this shit. Did we not cover this shit already? Oh, where do I gotta... Do I want to drop here, south, or west, or... I want to get some items here. But, I don't know, maybe get, like, another, wolf, or they could, like, tap into prehistoric Pokemon, like dinosaur... Well, they kind of already do that with, the fossils, so... Fuck, I went in the wrong one. Or did I? This is taking me out? I don't know. But yeah, if anything, I would have to say a wolf Pokemon. I know they got Zoroark, which is kind of wolf-ish. And you got of course, the legendary dogs, but those are dogs, those aren't wolves. Yeah, I'm going backwards. I need to go back the other way. Or forwards, and need to go backwards. I'm not even making any sense anymore, y'all. I'm just grinding to grind. You know what? Speaking of, it's been about 20 minutes now. I better save real quick, just in case this thing hiccups on me. I hate it when it does that. So yeah, answered that question. Favorite beverage? Before I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I would have said chocolate milk, hands down. Love me some chocolate milk. But, that kind of interferes with the whole diabetes thing, and, kills me. So, actually now I'm a big fan of, Snapple's, they got this Diet Peach Tea. It's pretty damn good. I like it. So, that will be my answer to that question. Okay, so this isn't the way I'm supposed to go. Where the hell did I go before? I don't know. I'm just wandering Victory Road grinding. Finally, okay, so that's the first round of Duckus questions. We'll get back to your other questions later. In the meantime, Aaron Diamond asks, are you planning on evolving Maeve? If so, what will she be? Well, as Dancing Taco 11234 has already answered later on, I am planning on doing as such. Maeve will be evolving into a Vileplume upon her request. Oh, it's a Rena. Who is Rena? Howdy. We are going to battle Route 27. Okay. Let me head on towards Route 27 and get my battle on here. In the meantime, so yeah, I'm planning on evolving Maeve into a Vileplume. Hopefully that answers that question. Not finished with his barrage of questions, though. Duckus44, I'm back to you again, okay? Okay, I hear you going, answer all of my questions! I think this is a 1-to-1 ratio of Duckus questions versus everybody else who asked a question. So, Duckus goes on to ask, what's my favorite fire type? Of all the fire types, probably Heatran. Fuck. Game just froze. Look at that nice freezing action right there. Okay. Pausing for reset. Okay, so where was I again? Oh yeah, I was hating the frickin' crashes. And, oh, fire type. Favorite fire type, Duckus asked. Of all the fire types out there, I'd probably have to say Heatran's my favorite, just cause, like, where the fuck am I going? I don't even fucking know where I am anymore. But But yeah, I mean, Heatran, it's a defensive boss. I mean, if it weren't for ground moves and fighting moves, it would just annihilate everything. And Air Balloon in the 5th generation has made it even that much more dangerous. So, take that as you will, I guess. And, fucking... Okay, so I guess that answers that question. If people could clone, would you clone yourself? Hell no, I would not clone myself. I'm a very special person. And, plus I mean, you gotta think, if I clone myself, I would also have to feed myself twice, and house myself twice, and, I mean, people always think, hey, if you clone yourself, well, then you get twice as much done. Well, that's because you're 2 people. You're using 2 sets of resources. So it doesn't quite work like Happy Land and real-life logics. But, God, what am I talking about real-life logic in a Pokemon game for, huh? Anyways, so, no, I'm special. I'm special. So, next question from Duck is, how many hamburgers can you eat in one sitting? My maximum is 5. I'll never forget that, because I think I ended up throwing them up afterwards, but... if I really, really, really wanted to push myself, I could probably eat even more than that. I'd have to, like, set it up, you know? I couldn't just, at random, oh, let me eat 5 hamburgers, because that... who does that? I mean, who does that? I'm a pretty big guy, but I don't eat like a big guy. I eat like a regular guy, so I don't know. Next question. If you could tell yourself one thing 5 years ago, what would it be? I'd tell myself to be more bold. I mean, life is filled with so many regrets of, like, stuff you could have done, but didn't do, you know? And that's, I mean, I'm no exception to that rule, you know? It's, what could I have done here? What could I have done there? That would have been so awesome if I'd only done that. So, yeah, it's one of those things where I just, like, I guess because of regrets, I would tell myself to be more bold. You know what? I don't think I want to face an Ursaring again and risk getting one-hit KO'd by a Slash or something. Though the Fury Swipes would have missed, so I'd have been okay there. All this talking's making my throat kind of dry. Okay, so, where was I? Oh, alright! No more Duckus questions for the time being. I am asking these in order, so... for everyone else, I am getting to your questions as well, such as Isora01. Are you an eyesore? Okay, that was a bad joke, too. Who is your favorite gym leader out of the Johto, Kanto regions? Favorite gym leader. I would probably have to say Sabrina. Back when I played Pokemon Red for the first time, Sabrina kicked my ass hard. And it kind of pissed me off, to be honest, because I was just like, oh, I cannot beat this fucker. I mean, like, I would raise a Beedrill just to try to, like, Twin Needle the fucking Alakazam, or Kadabra, whatever the hell it was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But Pokemon like Alakazam back in the first generation were fucking broken. Broken strong. And, yeah, so, I mean, plus, she's also got kind of a dominatrix thing going. It's kind of sexy. But not in a, fuck, I completely forgot the name of that one. What's her name? Dragon Lady, fuck. The one with the Kingdra, what is her name? Claire. Ha! So yeah, not like Claire, it's Sabrina. God, I'm failing over here, people. I'm failing. Double kick action. Okay, Rock Blast, seriously? Get that shit out of here. Let's try some dig. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Okay, so, next question. Vexmite130 asks, who do you miss out of all your fallen Pokemon? Well, man, that's kind of a tough one. I mean, I miss all of them to an extent, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Derpzilla, because, I mean, Derpzilla ran train on a lot of things, and kind of missed Derpzilla. I mean, Dammit was pretty good too, you know, and I've had some pretty good Pokemon. I miss Nexus too. I mean, it sucked when I lost Nex, because I was like, no, my fire type! Of course, now I got Horndog, it's got Flamethrower, but still, it pissed me off. So, speaking of, I don't know if I want to, I don't know what I'm doing. So, hopefully that question is answered there. Yeah, Derpzilla. That would be, my choice right there. What else? Next question. Pokemon Party 25 asks, do you have Wi-Fi? If so, do you want to trade or battle? Apparently Pokemon Party 25 has not seen the rest of my channel. Not only do I have Wi-Fi, but sometimes I upload my battles, so, I guess go watch those videos, and then let me know if you want to battle, when you want to battle, and I will try to accommodate you. Because I'm always down for a fun game, you know? I'm not the pro narrator like some people out there. Hayden, I'm looking at you, dude. Dude is pretty good. He's also doing a Nuzlocke challenge, by the way, and this is all completely coincidental that I happen to be doing this alongside his. I didn't even know he was doing it until he was like a ton of parts in. So, yay me for not paying attention, I guess? I don't know. But, yeah, hit me up. M. Mendoza 0627 and Duckus later on both ask, who is your favorite Pokemon? Right now, it'd definitely have to be Scolipede. I mean, one Swords Dance, and suddenly it becomes this sweeping boss monster. And it's pretty fucking epic, not gonna lie. Why am I not using a fucking double kick? Whomper, you moron. Anyways, but yeah, Scolipede wrecks some shit, especially against like the Latios and Latias. Now that they've dropped down from Uber category in Smogon, Scolipede outspeeds them. So Mega Horn to the face, bye bye Dragon Psychics, and yeah, that's pretty much the case there. And so, sorry about that. Yeah, I guess that's maybe why Latios and Latias have dropped to OU, along with the fact that they no longer get to use their Soul Dew. So, hopefully that answers that question. And that's right, I've switched in Jabberjaw for some jabbing action. Let's kick it off with some Surf. Surf's up! Got a few questions here from Brick Pokemon Battles. Would you ever do another Let's Play of Pokemon? If so, what game? Well, kind of along the same lines of the Nuzlocke question earlier, I'd have to say that I don't have an answer for that just yet. I mean, if the response is like so overwhelmingly positive that I can't ignore it, then I probably will. But, I mean, we'll see, I've found myself with work going on, I can't really concentrate on doing this like I really want to, and like I did at the beginning. So, we'll have to see. Next question. What are your thoughts on Black and White 2? Well, I haven't really looked into them all that much. So I don't have too many thoughts. The Kyurem forums kind of intrigue me, but if they turn out to be like their types that they look like instead of part dragon, Fire Ice Kyurem is going to become far and above the weakest defensive typing ever placed on a Pokemon. I mean, it's gonna get its shit punched in, really. Why all the Graveler? I'm tired of using Surf. But yeah, it's, I mean, other than that, I guess Fire Ice would be great offensively as long as it's got enough speed, but that's the problem, is Kyurem does not have the speed. All of the Graveler! Fucking all the Graveler. Yeah, next question. Do you personally wish for Hoenn remakes for DS? Fuck yes. Give me all the Hoenn remakes. The second gen remakes were awesome. I would really like to see what they did with the third gen. I mean, because it's third gen. You saw what, I mean, you're watching right now what they did just with the second generation remake. Imagine what all they could include on a third generation remake. Maybe put it in 3D, because it's third gen. Okay, I'm reaching there. I just want a Pokemon 3DS game already. Is that too much to ask, Game Freak? Okay, so next question. What was your top 3 favorite Pokemon in your team this Nuzlocke challenge? Well, you are definitely looking at one of them right now in Jabberjaw, who has something for me, and I will take it gladly. Sweet. It is the Eerie Thing. Okay, that is... I almost want to go see what that is. But yeah, Jabberjaw, definitely one of them. Runus has been pretty critical in some situations, so I gotta hand it to Runus. Bit of a unique defensive twist on what is otherwise a completely offensive team. Look at the freeze hacks again. Check this shit out right here. That's pretty awesome. Who else? The third slot, of the top 3, I probably have to give it to Horndog, just because Horndog is so fucking versatile. It's like, got different move types all over the place. I could really use it just about anywhere I want. So, hopefully that answers all that. Right? Jabberjaw gaining more experience. Jabberjaw's gonna be so beast by the end of this. What Elite Four member are you least looking forward to? Well, discounting the obvious and Lance, cause fucking Dragonites everywhere. Thank God they haven't figured out multi-scale in 4th gen, because it's... Lance would have been a fucking nightmare with multi-scale. Y'all know what I'm saying right there. Anyways, probably I would have to give it to, well, I mean, Karen is the next obvious just because it's highest level, but, like, she's also got a bit of a battle flow interruption factor going there, because Umbreon's really fucking hard to take down, but then she switches on over to Houndoom, which'll punch your face in if you're not careful, so it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Fortunately, I've got plenty of water types for a Houndoom, so won't be too much of an issue. What's the next question here? Next question. Oh, you know what? Honorable mention goes to Bruno, because that is one other thing I'm remembering right off the top of my head. The fucking Hitmonchan has elemental punches of all kinds, and I don't know what I'm going to use to stop it. I mean, because I can't think of a single Pokemon that can just walk in and annihilate a Hitmonchan other than actually doing that, walking in and annihilating. So maybe I will need to bring Kenya for this. I don't know. Okay, so moving on. What elite... No, I asked that question already. Will you finish the Kanto region part of the game? Yes, I will. And I don't want to learn Screech. Screech is what I'm doing right now. Yes, I will be finishing the Kanto region part of the game. It's not quite half of the game, but it wouldn't be a Nuzlocke challenge if I didn't, like, challenge the entire game, you know? So, yeah, definitely gonna be doing that. Let's get Sparky a little more leveling action right here. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. What? Scratcha. Okay. Eternal Recovery. Eternal Recovery. My good friend, what do you ask? You ask if you could have a dream team of any of the Pokemon you have now and any fallen Pokemon you had, who would your team consist of? Well, assuming I could fully level and fully evolve all the Pokemon, I'd probably have to go with, like, well, Crobat. My Pokemon Dammit. That would have been really useful for some of the battles in the Elite Four, just because of the speed and the flying, which works really well against fighting Pokemon. Plus the potential for, like, status effect with confusion against the dragons. I mean, that all would have been pretty useful. What else? Of course, Sparky here. Sparky has a nice balance of electric and grass going. I really like that. I got lucky with Sparky. I suppose Invictus, once I get a Dragonite, that Invictus is going to be fucking awesome. Horndog, of course, versatile as fuck. Derpzilla, definitely, just because that Derpzilla was the original Gyarados. And, boy, who would fill in my 6? I mean, I'd say Jabberjaw, but honestly, if I could fully evolve Nyx into a Mamoswine, I would fucking take Mamoswine in a heartbeat. Just because Mamoswine is beastly, and that you don't want to face a Mamoswine's Ice Shard being a Dragon Tamer. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. So, I think, did I name it? Okay, Sparky, Horndog, Derpzilla, Nyx, Invictus, right? And, whatever first one I said. Yeah, damn it. So, hopefully that answers all the questions. Sonic Boom! So, next question. Closing in Close. Interesting name. Asks quite possibly the most important question of all. Chocolate or vanilla? My answer is chocolate. Definitely chocolate. I loves me some chocolate. I am a chocoholic. So, I guess that was, while it was the most important question of all, it was also the most easy question of all. So, thank you very much for that question. Pappy One Dog steals my question from the Q&A video, actually, here. What Pokemon are you using for the Elite Four? Well, you're seeing most of them right now here. Sparky, definitely, because other than the fire from, like, Houndoom, Sparky's gonna resist a whole bunch of shit. And, well, Fire Blast from a Dragonite, too, I suppose. And, so, Sparky, definitely, Herbzilla, definitely, Jabberjaw, just because fucking high level, Runus, because Tank provides me a good pivot switch for stuff, you know, plus the synchronizing for any status doers would be, you know. And, Horndog, because of the versatility. For my 6th Pokemon, I don't know. I've got a few good options available to me, so, I'm tempted to put it to a vote, you know? Invictus, obviously, I don't think I'm going to be able to grind Invictus all the way up to a Dragonite, because that's like level 55, right? Something like that. There's a few good Pokemon options I have. Like I mentioned Nyx earlier, even as a Piloswine, Nyx would probably be pretty useful. Suzaku, on that same note. Suzaku's got a lot of power. If I could evolve Suzaku into a Starmie, I guess back to that other question as well, Suzaku as a Starmie would be pretty boss. Who else? Maeve and Titty McGee both have their chance, you know. They get mentioned there just because, like, they'd be pretty damn useful. Just toss a little status around, Leech Seed action or whatnot, you know. Who else? I guess that would be it. I'm probably forgetting a Pokemon or two. I don't know. But yeah, I guess to find out exactly who I'd be using, stay tuned. There you go. Alright, Sam Morgan. I guess that's one word. Sam Morgan, 1990, asks, who would win in a battle, the invisible pink unicorn or the flying spaghetti monster? I don't prefer to get into religious squabbles, so, take this answer in the most literal sense, if you will. An invisible pink unicorn would slowly eat the spaghetti, but, maybe indigestion from eating so much pasta would actually cause the spaghetti to win. But then the spaghetti would just end up as shit, so nobody wins, really. That's right, nobody wins when you put these two factions together. Next question from Sam Morgan. You're really gonna have to tell me how to pronounce or say that. Oh, see, discharge. Not the bad kind of discharge either. I did not just say that. If I didn't have Thunderbolt already, I would be all over Discharge, but, as it stands, we're gonna keep what we got, because Thunderbolt is pretty fine on my end. So, bye-bye Discharge. Okay, so next question from Sam Morgan, 1990. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? That's it. Oh, that felt like a hiccup in the game. I had better save right there. So, I made a decision after my last crash to go ahead and cut these off, divide these up, if you will, into pieces right after I save. That way, you're not having to watch a bunch of useless grinding, essentially. Because useless grinding just sucks, right? Nobody wants to watch somebody grind just for nothing. Believe me, I don't enjoy grinding just for nothing. Oh, I have no hidden powers left. I should switch Sparky out of here. Oh, Invictus is level 38? God, I hadn't even been paying attention to that. Invictus. Give me your item share. What am I gonna use for you? I don't know. I suppose I could have cut this out as well. Whatever. It is what it is. I suppose, Ice Berry. So yeah, Koba. No, not Koba. What is it? I was on. Fucking. I'm derping all over the place here. I had the berry. It's the Achi berry. I know what berry it is. I'm just being a stupid dumb. So back to the question, which was where did I lost it too? Fuck! I cannot focus. Hang on, guys. Let me get my items situated all around here, because I want experience share on Runus now, just because Runus is not very offensive and not good with the whole battling of the Pokemons. Whereas Invictus is going to help me a little bit here. Okay, whatever. So, the question, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? It's a good question. There's a lot of places that I want to travel right at this moment. I think I'd be happy just taking a trip to Canada. I mean, I got some dear friends up there who would just, I'm sure would be just thrilled in seeing me. No, I mean, Canada seems like a nice place, eh? So, I'd also kind of want to go to England. Not so much as I used to, but, still, seems like an okay place, you know? Alright, Invictus cannot take hits very well, so that didn't work out so great. Runus, you're getting the berry back. But I will not experience share anyone else, so you can get all the experience. All the experience! Yes, I would like to switch out the items. Okay, what am I doing here? Alright, so, yeah, Canada, oh Canada, it seems like a really good place. That's not how that goes at all. Final question from Samorgan, 1900. How old are you? I am old. Very, very old. I am as old and ancient as the Wait, no, that's been done. No, but speaking seriously, I'm 30 years old, y'all. Fucking... That's it. We're resting. And we're feint attacking. Oh, fucking... Resting didn't finish off the confusion? Thought rest was supposed to completely heal me. What's going on, game? Anyways, damn, I get distracted so much. What was the question? Fucking... Yeah, so I'm 30 years old, y'all. I don't act like it, but I am. Got a career and everything. I sell homes. It's amazing. Savoth Tartanine. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that. But that person, the Sevo person, asks, how long did you really think Kaffle would last? Well, to be honest, Kaffle's nature and ability didn't leave him much room to become a powerful teammate. Not gonna lie. It is what it is. Oh damn, Furious Swipes. So, I'm having brain farts here. So yeah, I didn't think Caffle would last very long. The metronome was a little bit of fun. Maybe I shouldn't have had it. Oh, fuck. Forgot about those multi-hit moves killing through everything. And, but yeah, I mean, Ruinous. Caffle, I would have loved to have Caffle around for a long time, but I don't think the usefulness was there other than extrasensory purposes. So, I mean, it is what it is. It was a sad day when I lost Caffle. I was not expecting to lose Caffle that early. Safe RO Dunno asks, cake or pie? Another very good question. I'm a pie man. I like me some pie. Oh, fucking confusion again. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to rest this off eventually. Fucking critical hits! Okay, we're good. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put the Chesto Berry on. Oh, fucking... See, this is... Ruinous is not good for just straight-up battling. Because confusion again! God, and I cannot catch a break on the fucking confusion. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I mean, you got cookies and cream pie, you got simple apple pie. I mean, there's all kinds of pies out there, and I am getting the fuck out of Victory Road, because I'm tired of getting my shit pushed in. But yeah, definitely pie. I mean, yeah, cake's good, I'm not gonna diss cake, but pie is fucking awesome. It's sad that I can't eat a bunch of it anymore. Next question is Pikachu or Raichu? Pikachu actually gets the win because of two things. Mascot status and Light Ball. But without those, Raichu obviously wins the matchup hands down. But, you know, Pikachu with Light Ball, gotta watch out for them things. They actually get pretty strong. And then a technical question coming up here. Oh, you know what I didn't think about and I should do? Take the Shell Bell off of Jabberjaw and put it on Ruinous. Yeah! Shell Bell for Ruinous. That's how we'll do that. Okay, so let's get back into this shit right here. I'm talking too much. Or too little, depending on how you look at it. And this Dragonair just still doesn't know what the fuck to do with me. So, next question. On your video editor, have you ever had troubles with it cutting off the end of your video? I've never had much issue with it in regards to the editor. I've noticed that YouTube seems to cut off some of my videos, so that kind of sucks. I try to leave a bit of dead space with the video end image. That's why I kind of have that there, so I can, you know, like, not get fucked over by it. Fucking confusion. Okay, we're getting out of here. I ain't doing this confusion shit today. Herbzilla, get in there. But yeah, I mean, that's why I do add that bit of dead space, is just because YouTube does tend to cut off videos sometimes. But no, this editor is pretty fucking awesome. I love it. So that just leaves more Duckus questions now, y'all. Duckus asks, what are your thoughts on the new Muppets movie? You seem to like the Muppets a lot, I've noticed. I'm not as stoked as you are, I guess. But I guess it'll be okay? Oh, fuck, that hurt. That hurt. I don't want to risk losing Invictus. No! Ruinous, get in there. But yeah, I guess my thoughts are blank because I didn't watch the new Muppets movie. Or if it's coming up, I haven't watched it because it's not out, and I have no thoughts. I don't know. Who's your favorite superhero? Well, in the traditional sense, I'd have to say that my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I mean, there's really few characters out there with that much in-depth development. I mean, you got Batman to an extent, but really, it's just... Spider-Man has just so many well-thought-out, well-developed villains that it really makes things that much more awesome for me to watch. Plus all the inner conflicts that happen, Just all of it. It's good shit. It's just, oh, fucking magnitude 9. Fuck, I don't want Runison for this. Get that out of here. Oh god, self-destruct. Okay, oh god, okay. Little bit of a scare there. Little bit of a scare. We're okay. We're okay. So, yeah, Spider-Man. I like me some Spider-Man. No homo. Substitute again, and start getting my attack on right here. Gain some HP back. Oh, fucking 5 hit? What the fuck is this shit? Fucking shit. Get that shit out of here. Okay. So, next question. If I could have superpowers, what would they be? Well, if I could have superpowers, I would probably want the ability to stop time, you know, to stop time around me, I should say. Not just stop time, because that would just suck. I'd be frozen. Because, like, I've given this some thought in the past. That's why I was able to answer that just without concentrating. The ability to stop time would definitely have the least amount of impact on anybody else, you know? That's pretty much how I look at that there. I could stop time, go borrow some money from somebody somewhere, and no one would be any the wiser. No, I would use my powers for good, of course, saving old ladies and their purses. I don't know. Okay, I'm rambling now. What is my favorite badge design? For that, I would have to say the Rising badge for that. The Rising badge is pretty awesome. Because it actually, I mean, it looks almost sinister in looks. That's redundant. It looks sinister. I am losing Pokemon here left and right, guys. This grinding is not going as well as I thought. So, but yeah, that would be that right there. What's your favorite grass Pokemon? Well, along the lines of the favorite fire Pokemon question, this one would have to be Ferrothorn. Like I said, I likes me my steel types. I'm big on steel Pokemon, so tossing in some grass there, lets me get hot. No, wait, that's not right. If you didn't, next question here. If you didn't know your age, how old would you be? I'm thinking I'd be 22. Follow me on this. Depending on my mood, I can act like I'm 4 or like I'm 40. So 22 seems to be like right in the middle there. Next question. What's your strategy against the Elite Four? Well, my strategy is to one-hit KO everything. I don't really have too much of a strategy, y'all. If I did get in a war of attrition with anything that the Elite Four threw at me, I would probably end up short a team member or two by the time I got to Lance. So I'm hoping that doesn't end up being the case. If it does, sucks to be me, but that is what it is. So, if you could be in an ad, what product would you be selling? Wow, these questions are getting weird. I guess I'd be selling video games. Maybe Pokemon games. Play the Pokemon games. You can hidden power the Gobbler all day long because fuck self-destruct. So yeah, there's that. Next question. What would be your tone in a barbershop quartet? Well, probably a tenor. I have a fairly high-pitched voice for my age, so it's, is what it is. Couldn't picture myself being a baritone. I could maybe reach that, or maybe a soprano as well, but tenor seems like the right level. Plus, I do a little opera on the side, you know, so it's all good. Not really. Next question. If you could design a Pokemon, what would it be? I would actually design more Rotom forms. Specifically, a steel Rotom form. With the shape of some big metal tool or something. Maybe like a hammer, because I like to womp things, you know? It's Womper. Ugh. So like steel, electric, or... Well, no, it's kind of done here with Sparky. Maybe like, I'm thinking more like Ghost Steel. So, dude, staring into my eyes? You have 3 eyes, I have 2. That's not fair. But yeah, a Ghost Steel. I would love to see a Ghost Steel Pokemon. Give me the Ghost Steel Pokemon already. I want it so much. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm giving Runis experience share. And I'm putting my Shell Bell back on Jabberjaw because grinding is best when it's done by Jabberjaw. Jabberjaw! Okay. Distractions. Okay, so yeah, Ghost Steel type would be awesome. And I would have to try to spin it off Rotom somehow. Like floating machinery or something, I don't know. Okay, so next question. If you change one thing about Pokemon, what would it be? I would enable level 100 matches on Wi-Fi. Game Freak really did themselves a huge disservice by removing that from the 5th generation games. I mean, there are so many people who don't have time to level Pokemon to 100. Or at least, you know, the Pokemon they want to play with. So they really get kind of bottlenecked into whatever they can level up easily. And that kind of sucks, because it hurts the game in the long run. Because then you're going to get people who are just frustrated with the game and just don't want to play it anymore. Just because it's like, God, I got to get another Pokemon up to 100. And yes, I realize that's how it was in the past. But God damn it, the technology exists. Use it. That's how I feel about that. So, next question. What Pokemon are you? I hate to break it to you, Duckus, but I am in fact a human being, not a Pokemon. I know, it's a surprise to everybody. Sandstorm, fucking no! But yeah, I'm not a Pokemon. I guess I would be if I was a Pokemon, I would love to be a Metagross, just cause fucking womp things, right? Metagross womps things. If I could change my fate, would I? To that, I don't really have an answer. I don't know what my fate is, so fucking confusion. God damn. Fucking Golbats. If I knew my fate, then I would be able to make a decision there, but I don't know my fate. I mean, what if my fate is to win the lottery? I wouldn't want to change that. You know, it's like, there's mystery. But there is one certainty, and that is I will be facing the Elite Four after all this fucking grinding here. Look at that freeze hacks going on. Fuck yeah. I'll take me some freeze hacks. Well, I'm through with all the questions here. Definitely done some good leveling, but I am still going to be grinding, so I think with as long as this has been, without the speed, because see, with the speed, this would have been like 20 minutes or something, but questions have turned it into almost an hour. I don't know, what is it, 50 minutes? I've lost track. I don't have a timer in front of me. But yeah, thank you all for asking the questions. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know looking back on this part, I wish I could have done this a little bit better. I've found definitely that I cannot focus on both grinding and answering questions. I lack the mental capacity to do so. But this has been fun, nevertheless. Get some slash action, all this stuff here. And hopefully it won't be too much more grinding before I can get on to the Elite Four. Thank you all for staying tuned for Nuzlocke Challenge. I do appreciate all of y'all being here, of course. And if you have any other questions, I might answer them in between grinding for Part 51. So stay tuned for more Nuzlocke Challenge.